Welcome back, everybody. Hi. This is a two-part series. This is going to be part two, and it is self-love, frequency fluids, 5 steps to loving yourself. Okay, and I did a lot of explaining in part one, and I want to build that all up into a method, a frequency fluid method that we've got to stick to, a regiment, if you will, to create a solid cemented foundation within yourself as an individual to be able to begin loving yourself more. And my hope is that everybody who's watching and everybody already loves himself to this degree. That is my hope. But do I think the world needs more of that? Yes, I do. And that's why we're here. We're here to ensure that the world has a resource, that you have a resource, whether you're going through depression, anxiety, suffering, failure, loss, doesn't matter. You're going to have a resource to help you, to help share, and to help build off of, so that you can learn and create your own way to love yourself fully, wholeheartedly, and all the way down inside into your spirit, because that is the goal. Okay, so step one to frequency fluids, 5 steps to self-love. Okay. um, you've got to identify an experience that you have had in life. Get your pen out, get your paper out right now, and write down as many as you can. As many as you can, guys. Write down something that just you were overcome with a sense of amazement about yourself, that you have done something and achieved something, or that you overcame something, and document this for yourself right now. It could be getting married. It could be getting divorced. It could be winning a game. It could be overcoming a medical condition. It could be helping someone on the street who may not be able to feed themselves or their family. And you don't need that validation from anybody else. It just needs to be something that made you so happy that you can go back to right now, and you can put down as a basis for why you can love yourself, because you've achieved those things. Like I said, it can be through failure, it can be through loss, it can be through success and positivity. And that's all that matters, guys. So step one, you've got to identify experiences that you have been through in life that have given you and just unbelievable amount of joy and happiness within yourself that you did for yourself. Okay, so write that stuff down, step one. Step two, you have got to cement into your mind, and I mean concretely. I don't care if you have to sit in front of the mirror and tell yourself, I am here for a reason 5,000 times. I want you to believe it. Learn it. Because if you're here for a reason. I promise you that. Step two is to cement into your mind that you are here for a purpose, that you have a reason to be here. Believe it. Know it. Own it. It is true. You wouldn't be here if it weren't true, guys. Just letting you know. It's a fact of life, okay? We're all here for a purpose. We need to identify that through these positive experiences and the things that have given us an amazement of joy within ourselves and who we are, and things that we have achieved. So write them down. Remember them. And your memories are so important, you guys. I had to stop right there because I got to stress something so crucial. Your memories of the good things that you have done in your life, or the things that you have overcome, are so key to the process of self-love, because you don't want to forget those things, whether it's a hardship or whether it's something that was just completely positive. You've got to remember them. Don't be afraid to remember. Don't be afraid to remember. Cement into your mind that you are here for a reason. As I said, you are here for a reason. And you're going to learn that reason whenever you start to love yourself fully, wholeheartedly, in your mind, your heart, your spirit, and in your body. Because it's going to show. It's going to show. Step three. This is the fun part. You now are going to make a list of 5 things that you are going to do weekly to give yourself love. I encourage moderation. I encourage that if you don't get to do all 5 of those things, that's totally fine. Commit to the regiment of loving yourself. So you're going to write down 5 things right now, whether it's going to Starbucks, whether it's exercising, whether it's if you smoke cigarettes or if you drink or something like that, just try to go one day. If it's a problem for you, go one day without. Go a couple of hours. If you often I see people smoking right after they eat, apparently like it's a really, really big thing. And try not to smoke that cigarette after you eat that meal, just for an hour. You're gonna feel good about yourself for doing that, guys. I cannot stress this one enough either. Reading, reading, guys. Pick up a book, read, learn, read a story. Relax your mind with an adventure, but do it out of a book, guys. Read, 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 and read some more. These are just examples of 5 things you can do right now that you need to write down to create a regiment for self-love. Okay, so reading, a coffee, go get a Starbucks with your girlfriend or your buddy. Um, Facial care, whatever, doesn't matter. Go get yourself one new garment a week. Go get yourself one new shirt a week. You've got to reward yourself for the hard work you put into your life. And here we are finally with something I have to very much stress even more than all of those things and anything you guys, I need to make sure you know something. If you do not get enough sleep, you cannot function properly. Okay? If you're a night bird or you're a normal 8 to 5 person in the daytime, it doesn't matter. You have got to focus on getting proper rest. So my main thing for self-care is, do something to make yourself feel better about yourself physically, whether it's buying a garment or ladies getting your nails done, or men getting your feet done, or you exercise, or whatever. You read because you're expanding your mind, and that will make you proud of yourself, to expand your mind and your level of conception. That will build you up, I promise you. But sleep, you guys, sleep, ladies and gentlemen, folks, I am telling you right now, it is so important, because you will take years off of your life whenever you do not have a proper sleeping habit. So make a list of 5 things that you can do to give yourself self-care, to build self-love for yourself, and do it weekly. Try to stick to the regiment. If you can, amazing. If you can't, the next week, try a new list. Try something else. As I said, if you go to a door and you've tried to walk through that door for so long and that door slams in your face, you don't stop. You just get some paint out and you paint that door a brand new color, and you reopen it and you go and you try for something else. Okay, so find these things that you can write down and you can document about yourself that are feasible and achievable, and you can actually do them to begin a regimen of self-care. And this is going to be the process for really beginning to notice a change within yourself, or a furthering within yourself of self-love. And that is the goal. Okay, step 4 is very much what I was kind of just saying, is stick to the regiment if possible, guys. Step 4 is do not stop. Don't give up. If you have a bad week, try it the next week. Try to stick to it. If everything isn't working in there, that's okay. Take out a couple of items, lighten the load, or reorganize it and put a couple of new things in there. Whatever you can do, whatever is achievable within your means of existence. That is so important. And rest. Please get proper sleep. You've got to get proper sleep so you can be functional. You can be aware. Your senses will be in tune. Your frequency will be fluid, guys. I promise you that. You've got to get your rest. Okay, so just the list of 5 things is step 3. Step 4, stick to your regiment of self-care. It's going to be the foundation for your self-love. Okay. And whether or not that's standing in front of a mirror and saying, I'm proud of myself because I got up today and I washed the dishes. Because for some of us, sometimes that's all we can do sometimes, is get out of bed whenever we go through hardships. And it's like, I swept my floor today. I'm proud of myself. And you should be. You should be. So don't ever think you shouldn't be proud of yourself for just doing one thing out of the day. And if you go back to sleep after that, at least you're resting well. That's another thing you're actually doing to take care of yourself. It's going to build self-love, and you need to believe in it. Okay. The last step is very, very important also, guys, because once you get to step 4 and you've stuck to a regiment, or you've tried and you keep doing this, and you're actually committed to improving your self-love for yourself through care, self-care for your individual being, step 5 is going to be the reward. But you've got to make it real for yourself. Stand in front of a mirror, tell yourself you are proud of yourself. See, this is why you won't need validity. You won't need validation from another human being. So you won't be seeking that love. You'll be building it within yourself. And that love will come to you in life, I promise you. You know, there's a lot of people that they can only attract, like, you know, badness to them, so to speak. Like I get into a group of, you know, bad friends, or like I only attract, you know, women that aren't so good for me in my life, or I only attract men that aren't so good for me in my life. You know what I'm saying? No, you're going to fix all that. You're going to fix all that with the Frequency Fluids 5 steps to self-love, okay? And by the time you get to step 5, you're going to be able to commit to telling and believing within yourself that you are proud of yourself for taking care of who you are, building a better you, and giving yourself true love of who the person you have become in life and the person you want to continue to be in life. You've got to be proud of yourself for your accomplishments, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to do this, folks. It's so important, you know, it's all important, but you've got to be proud. And that goes from step 1 to step 5. Step 1, don't forget, is writing down those accomplishments, writing down some achievements that have just made you elated with joy. Just you know, I'm a little redundant, but I want to express that clearly. Elated means that you are just overcome with joy. So whatever has made you feel so good about yourself, write it down. Cement into your mind that you are here for a reason, or you have a purpose, okay? Create the list of 5 ways to love yourself and give yourself self-care, so that you can have a foundation to know that you do love yourself. Number 4, stick to the regimen as best as possible. You can go back and listen. There's many ways to work with that, and do it within your means. Step 5, be proud of yourself. Know you're here for a higher purpose. Know you're here for a reason, because you might save somebody one day just by smiling at them. You might make them function better just for one day if they're not feeling so good. Or if someone has been watching you for so long, like I just want to walk up to that girl and ask her out on a date or something. If you smile at that woman, you know, it may be the difference, you know, and you got to do that with that confidence that you love yourself and you take care of yourself in here. And that's what the Frequency Fluid mindset is for self-love. Okay, so guys, I really hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to go through a couple of things real quick. I am so happy. I want to give some fun facts real quick about what's going on. I've said this in almost all the videos, but I want to make it real for you guys. Okay, so my analytics have shown me that the Frequency Fluid channel is actually global. Like, I knew it was, but I want to prove it to you guys. Okay, I have a really big list of all the countries that we're actually being viewed in right now, that you guys are watching. Please continue to watch. Please subscribe. It's free to subscribe, guys. I don't ask anything of you guys except for to be able to use this as a resource when you need it. And that is the point. That is my mission. That is the Frequency Fluid mindset. So here we go. Guys, we are in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. The thing of it is, guys, is I was going to put it all over the back over here, but I didn't write it backwards, and you have to write it backwards to be on film properly, right? So anyway, I'm just going to go through the list. We're in Saudi Arabia, guys. Awesome. Boom. We are in Argentina. Argentina. Love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Right now, we are in the UK, United Kingdom, guys. Awesomeness. We are in Algeria, baby. Shout out, Algeria. Awesome. Love that. Thank you so much. Frequency Fluid reaching around the world, and I'm telling you, it's global, guys. Know it. Believe it. It is. We are in Morocco. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's one of my bucket list destinations. If you don't know about this place, please learn about Morocco and all of these countries, guys. I'm going to continue to add to this list, and we're not done. So we're in Morocco too, all right? Where are we else at? Oh, my beloved Philippines. I love the Philippines. It's one of the most spectacular places you can ever go. And the people in the Philippines are amazing people. You want to talk about hospitality? Those people truly, truly know. And let me tell you something. Karaoke was invented in the Philippines. They like the karaoke down in the Philippines, and I love that so much. Sing your heart out, everybody in the Philippines. We love you. Frequency Fluid loves you. Nepal. Check that out. Oh, that one's backwards. Nepal, guys. Nepal. Like, how amazing is that? We're in Nepal. Down there in the land down under, we are in Australia. We are in Australia. Thank you to my bud Mike. Helps me out a lot with a lot of good feedback. We've got people from Perth on the far west coast to the Gold Coast on the east side to the Great Barrier Reef, guys. We have people watching in Australia, and I love you guys over there. I love you so much. Thank you. We've got Colombia on tap. Boom. South America coming in, baby. Thank you so much. We have got Iraq. We've got the Middle East, guys. We have a unified global movement. Frequency Fluid. Don't forget. Please stay tuned and listen, guys. We have more countries. Where else are we? We're in Egypt, guys. These are proven analytics. I've got the proof. I can email you. I don't care. I have nothing to hide. I want you to know that everybody is aboard. You know, help get subscribers, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. So excited to tell you guys this. We're in Egypt, guys. That is awesome. Where else are we? Turkey. Shout out to you all, Turkey. Let's go here next. We are in Mexico, baby. We're in Mexico. Where else are we next? We are in Brazil. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, South America, Asia, Europe, Middle East, Oceania, which is Australia and the Philippines and Indonesia and all that stuff. You know, Hawaii, thank you so much. And where else are we? We're in the United States of America. Thank you to the USA. The reason Frequency Fluid wants to stress these things to you guys is because we need to become a more unified humanity. We need this love that's going to create a better world and a better people as a whole. So the self-love is the basis for the unified love that the Frequency Fluid mindset is chasing, okay? And I want you guys to know you are part of that global movement. Please spread the word. I thank you so much for watching. We got more content coming up this week. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share, turn on your bell icon, guys. Please share this stuff on your Facebook page. frequencyfluid@aol.com is my email. Please reach out. You know you can. It's an open forum. You guys can reach out to me with anything you want. At frequencyfluid1, the number 1 at the end of that on Twitter. Please hit me up, guys. Let's get those followers picked up, guys. I'm just starting out. I'm just a little guy trying to make a big difference, and that is because we are all going to make a big difference together, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've learned a lot with the 2 parts of how to love yourself. Frequency Fluid's 5 steps to self-love. Do not forget to be proud of yourself and know you are here for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.